Hey guys, welcome on into our first World of Warcraft recorded live stream. We're going to be jumping into our very new Night Elf Hunter. We've just finished the tutorial. We're ready to start the Dragon Isles. I'm keen to do it. I'll see you there. Hey, welcome on in, guys. Apologies for that. My OBS froze right as I was starting to change scenes. I was like, oh. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're doing well. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Des Mondes, but feel free to call me Des. I'm an Aussie content creator based on the east coast of Australia. We tend to do RPGs and gaming of all shapes and sizes. I've got a bit of a soft spot for handheld content as well and retro games, but we haven't played as much as I would like on the stream. But we will definitely change that soon. We tend to do RPGs of all shapes and sizes on the stream. It could be anywhere from Pokemon, because we do a lot of Nintendo-based content. We're doing a Zelda chronological playthrough at the moment, all the way through to like Warframe and MMOs, and that's where you'll find us tonight, my friends. Tonight we're jumping into some World of Warcraft. This is our first recorded live stream for our World of Warcraft playthrough. Really excited to get into this tonight. We're picking up where we left off last week. We created a character. We got stuck because we couldn't find. We wanted to do a mission that required bodies, and we didn't have the numbers, so we stopped there. But I will say that I have finished the tutorial, so there won't be any tutorial sort of stuff tonight, which is great. We're going to be jumping straight into it. I was torn. Excuse me. I was torn, my friends. I've always I've loved World of Warcraft. I've always loved it. I've always been intrigued with it. I haven't been able to give it a really solid go to play. I've always been a bit slack in that regard. I've sort of half played it and half not. I want to really give it a proper go and a proper understanding of what I'm doing. So we're gonna see how that goes tonight. Now, part of that is we struggled with it last week. Where do we start? Do we start in the starter region? Do we start in Exiled Reach? On the island, and that's where we're sort of at tonight. We made that decision. We did Exile Reach just because it's a bit of an easier transition. I think we needed don't get me wrong, I've created characters that I've played before, but I think we needed a little bit of hand holding because it is my first hunter. I've never done a hunter before, so it was good to sort of understand a few things and the mechanics, which was great. It was good to get a solid foundation, which is really nice. But the next step that dogs us, if you will, is where do we go from here? And there are so many options that you could take in World of Warcraft, and it gets a little bit overwhelming, as it would. I think it does for a lot of people. A lot of people like, oh, what character do I create? What race? What class? What starter zone? What storyline? All that sort of stuff. There's a lot to take in because there is nearly 20 years of content there. So we've been struggling with that a little bit, and I was struggling with it a little bit earlier this week. I was trying to think. I'm like, oh, should I start in the starter zone? Should I start in the Dragon Isles? And I don't know. But I think we will start in the Dragon Isles. I think what we can do, I think it's a good way to get started and progress, and we get to experience a story, which is nice. And normally I'd be against it. Normally I'd be like, no, we need to start from the starter zone. We need to experience the story in the chronological order, in order to have the best experience. And I just don't think I did a little bit of research, I did a little bit of looking around, and I just don't think like it's great for nostalgia, don't get me wrong. To go to the starter zones and start from there, it's great. But it is a long slog, and I think it'll be a little bit boring. And I think starting with the dragon flights is a good way to get things underway. And I'm hoping that like depending how we go tonight, we might even be able to start a dungeon tonight, because I know that there are follower only dungeons, so we could very well do our own first solo dungeon tonight, which would be nice. It'd be good to get some gear, and I really want to hone in on the lore and like the understanding of what's going on. That's something that I've really lacked when I played World of Warcraft. I haven't really understood what's going on in the broader world of Azeroth and the other areas and realms and stuff. So we're going to start with the Dragon Isles. I think that's a good way to start, at least, and go through the Dragon Isles storyline first. Whether or not we then go, okay, we're going to play them in order from that point on and then go back later, or whether we go back straight away is yet to be seen. I'm not too sure what we'll do just yet. But the Dragon Isles, I think, is a good place to start. We can start getting a specialization, which I'm pretty confident in doing Beastmaster. I think that sounds really cool. We could have gone a couple of other routes, but I think Beastmaster, I think, will be a lot of fun. So we'll do that. I think it's quite popular as well. It could be. I could be wrong. So if you are a hunter, and if you are a Beastmaster hunter, and if you have any pointers or feedback, I would love to hear from you guys, especially if you're watching this on YouTube. Excuse me. Goodness me, especially if you're watching over on YouTube. If you're liking the videos, please feel free to subscribe and do all that stuff. That is great. But if you have any feedback, or if you have any advice starting out as a hunter, in particular a night elf hunter, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments section. So please feel free to reach out. It is awesome to hear from you guys there as well. So always welcome to receive feedback that way as well. So it is Friday night as well, which is really exciting. So happy Friday. It is now the weekend if you're in the land down under, if you're in the southern sort of hemisphere, I suppose. Kind of, not really. It is Friday night. It is now the weekend. We get to enjoy ourselves, unless you work on the weekends, then sucks to be you a little bit. I'm sure you'll have your weekend soon. My day was pretty good. It wasn't too drastic. Work has been a little bit quiet, so I've been sort of pacing myself a little bit and not rushing, which has been a nice change of pace. But I definitely think next week is when things will start to ramp up again, and I'll get a little bit busy. But we'll see how things pan out. It's been a good afternoon. It's been raining most of the day as well. So it's been, I would like to say it's been cool, but it's been like really muggy and gross. So it sucks. But really looking forward to the weekend. I'm going to be doing some recording tomorrow, editing on Sunday. I've got to do meal prepping on Sunday as well. I want to play a bit of WoW, but I also want to play a bit of Warframe as well. We had a lot of fun with that last night. We played Warframe last night if you missed it, so that was a lot of fun. So I'd be keen to get into that a bit more. We've got a stream tomorrow night as well to make up for Wednesday night. So we'll be playing some Skyward Sword, which I'm really excited for. It's going to be great to get back into that as well. And then it's kicking off, a busy week. I'm hoping to do a little bit of a sleep in, but we'll just see how things pan out. Things never pan out the way they do. If it's raining tomorrow, I've got to take my partner. So my partner goes on holidays for 3 weeks. She leaves and flies out on Monday, but I drop her off at work tomorrow, and then she's going straight to a friend's house who's going to then take her to the airport on the Monday. So tomorrow morning is the last day to see my partner before she's away on holidays for 3 weeks, which is great because she didn't get holidays over Christmas like we did. She works in retail, so this is her Christmas holiday basically. So I'll be up early in the morning taking her to work, but then I'll come home. I might sleep in. We'll see how I feel. I really want to. There's a couple of things I want to do around the house as well. I got to do some cleaning and stuff on Sunday too. So it's going to be a busy couple of days, but it's also going to be a refreshing couple of days as well. So Really excited, my friends. And if I haven't said it to you already, cheers. I hope you're having a fantastic time, day or night, depending on where you are in the world, of course. I hope you're staying well hydrated, well rested, and well fed. Those are your three biggies. That's what you got to do. I don't make the rules. That's just the way it is. So I hope you're drinking plenty of water, eating good food, and getting plenty of rest. It's really important that you do those things, so that way you can look after your friends and family and do all the things that you enjoy. So definitely do it. It is priority. And then I hope you have, if it is the weekend for you and you get that time off, I hope you have a great one. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope it's not as busy as mine, or unless it's busy doing fun things, you know. All right, so let's get on into it. Let me see if I can get the game up working properly. So bear with me while I load this up. Okay, so I've got some guides up, leveling guides for the hunter. It's just basically, it's a guide for like the talent trees and like information about my best rotation. I'm pretty confident I got the rotation down pat, so I'm not worried about that in the slightest. But talent points, I want to learn a bit more about the talent points and what they do as well. I'm not going to. Oh wow, it's changed a little bit. I'm guessing the next stage of the game has been released. I do want to upgrade the story. Like I've got. Why is it loading? You guys can't see it. I don't think there's any point in you seeing nothing. Like I've got all the expansions up until the latest one, which is midnight. Oh, I need to close it and start again because CurseForge has got an update. I did add an add-on. Let me get my add-ons sorted. It's taking forever tonight. I don't know what's going on. So pro streamer tip, make sure everything's updated before you go live. Oh, and it's got an update as well. Of course, that's okay. That is okay. Yeah, I definitely think Dragonflight is a good start. So Dragonflight, War Within, and then Midnight, and then whatever gets released later this year or next year. So we could jump straight into the War Within after Dragonflight. I don't think it's like, I thought that Shadowlands and stuff were after Dragonflight, but I've got it wrong. So after Dragonflight, there's the War Within, and then there's the latest expansion. So it might not necessarily be a bad idea to get those done. I think that'll be fine, and then we can go back and play other content as well. I'm not going to worry about any other expansion, any other add-ons. I'm just going to update my DBM just in case there we go. Just in case we do run some dungeons tonight, I want to be prepared. There we go. All right, now we're launching the game, so hopefully that resolves everything and we can get cracking. Yeah, I've got as I said, I've got another character that I've been playing, which is a dwarf shaman, which I've enjoyed, but I also sort of feel like I am like half in it, half out. Like, I'm not too sure. Like, I'm not fully committed to it, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing as him. He's a lot of fun. But I feel like I'm missing gaps in the story where I haven't paid attention when I really should have. So we're gonna have to fix that. Okay, here we are. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get on over there now. It helps if it actually works, right? Why isn't it showing up? It isn't. Why isn't it? Maybe 1 second. One second, I'm getting a specific window. Okay, it's a bit out of whack. 1 second, I'm fixing this up. I promise. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, now it's actually showing up properly. Great. So I'm level 11. We've got to pick a specialization. That's the first step. So we've got to activate. Oh, let's zoom in a little bit because I can't see what I'm doing. I would love to find a transmog as well, because I do not like. Let's go to Stormwind. I think we can go to Stormwind. Oh, it's not far off at all. Okay, all right. Specializations. So it's definitely a DPS based build, which is not something that I normally do, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So if I get Master of the Wild who can tame a beast mastery, a Master of the Wild who can tame a wide variety of beasts to assist them in combat. Let's get on there. Preferred weapon, bow, crossbow, gun. Prime stat, agility. Kill command. Ooh, that's a good one. Bestial wrath. Ooh, okay. Marksmanship, a master sharpshooter who excels in bringing down enemies from afar. Preferred weapon, bow, crossbow, gun. Stat, agility. Survival, an adaptive ranger who favors using explosives, animal venom, and coordinated attacks with their bonded beasts. Preferred weapon, polar arm, staff, axe, dagger, sword, primary stat agility, wildfire bomb, takedown. So I definitely think beast mastery is the way to go. I mean, we could definitely change whenever we want. Go to talents. Okay, so this is where it comes into a play. So we've got a point for 10 and we've got a point for 11. I'm going to end shoot. Oh, no. Okay, I've shit the bed here. I think I think I made a bad mistake too. It is what it is. What can you do? So we'll just keep on going while that happens. So first, level 10 spill for Hunter. So we got, so we got Survival of the Fittest. Reduces all damage you and your pet take by 30% for 6 seconds. So that's a handy one to have, but I don't know if we necessarily use it. Rejuvenating Wind, it's a passive. Exhilaration now heals you for an additional 12% of your maximum. Okay. Post Haste. Disengage also frees you from all movement impairing effects and increases your movement speed by 50%. And then Padded Armor. Survival of the Fittest gains an additional charge. I don't know. Let's do that. And then we've got one for Beast Mastery, which is Kill Command. That's the only one we can take. Give the commander killed. So let's do that. Let's apply those changes. Which is great. New loadout. Beast Mastery leveling. Let's save that. There we go. I've also got mail. Whatever that means. We need to revise some things. Options. There's stuff in. We're not going to worry about any of that. Adventure guide. Okay. Let's not worry about that either. So let's turn it in. And Kalagos. Excellent choice. I'm looking forward to what you do next. Take this riding mount. It'll help you get around faster. I have a riding mount. Before you head off, I want you to get yourself a hearthstone. This little stone will return you to the inn where you last bound it to. There's not much of an inn, but the explorers have a tent set up. Test out the new mount of yours and ride over to the Happy Hall. You'll get sorted out with a hearthstone. Ride a mount and speak with Happy Hal to get a hearthstone. Okay. We got shit to sell as well. Is there... Wait, calm down. Do we want to go over here? Is it... Let's go to this guy. Sell all the junk. I already know that, so I'm going to delete that because I don't think I can sell it. Let's sell that. 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 Okay. That's a bit better. Okay. So I've got that, which is great. Where is it that I'm going? We need to ride a mount. Okay, so we need to pick a mount. So we are We are a night elf. Oh, what? Oh, ground mounts aren't allowed here. Why? Oh, that's why. Okay. You get a griffin. The sabers aren't. We could do a drake, which is the dragon flight sort of way. We could Hearthsteed, I think you can as well. The Heart of the Aspects, I don't know why, how I got that, but anyway. Frostblood Proto-Worm, we got the classic Griffin, we got an Ebon Griffin. Oh, we got a Diablo 4 one. Then there's the Imperial Quillen. I'm going to mount the Imperial Quillen. Let's put that over here. Can I? Speak with Happy Howl. Happy Howl is over there. Okay, we'll go speak to them in a minute. I'm going to turn that off. I like walking anyway. Happy Howl. Fine, Hearthstone. Yes, thank you, I suppose. So let's put that there, along with that, and those. Let's go turn this back in. He's got a wicked sword. If you ever find yourself lost, use your Hearthstone to get yourself back to where you should be. It's time for us to part ways. I have pressing business further within the Dragon Isles in a place called the Azure Span. Toddy Whiskers of the Dragon Scale Expedition could use your help. Safe travels, Des. I look forward to our next meeting. Meet Teddy Whiskers to begin your adventure in the Dragon Isles. Okay. And so this is Toddy Whiskers. I assure you, whatever I have to say isn't more exciting than whatever you can find over the next hill. So why are you standing around here? Get out there and have an adventure. How are ya? We could use more hands to help us explore the Dragon Isles. Okay. Okay. Don't mistake the expedition's scholarly pursuits for timidness, Des. We are not recluses studying books in far-off towers. We are adventurers hunting down knowledge firsthand in every corner of Azeroth. That same passion for adventure often leads us into the path of perils and hazards, and a few expedition members have bitten off more than they could chew. But hey, danger makes it more fun. Okay, so we've got that. So we've got to rescue some people. Thalen is busy tinkering with a gadget in his hands. These explorers are throwing around their grappling hooks by hand. Can you believe that? Imagine if the grappling hook could launch itself automatically when you needed it most. Practice materials. The proto-drakes here are unlike anything I've seen before. Their scales appear to be naturally flame resistant, stronger than steel, and don't lose flexibility in the process. Incredible. The artisans are clamoring to get their hands on some to work with. Start with the whelps. The smaller scales should be more pliable until we've mastered our techniques with them. Okay, collect some scales. Azurathor glances suspiciously at the proto-dragons lurking on the ridge behind him. I'd swear that those proto-dragons edge closer to camp every time I turn my back. Those are not the dragons Rathian invited us here to meet. Proto-dragons are ruthless predators who cannot be reasoned with. We must be ruthless in return. Cull their numbers to keep their ambitions in check, or this expedition will be over before it begins. Okay. Is that a fishing trainer? Okay. When is... Oh, it's almost here. So let's go. Let's change our look because I don't want to wear this. I want my face not to be covered first of all, and then we'll see how we go from there. In 3 days, I'm deleting my accounts. My grandma says if I don't do it, she'll write me out of the will. I'm sitting here crying. Dude, what accounts? Like all of your accounts? Welcome on in, dude. I hope like it doesn't sound you're doing too good. I hope you can. I hope being here will help you feel better, my friend. But that is no good at all. All right, here we are. There's all sorts of adventurers here. Okay. Everything. Does she give any reason why? Like that seems like deleting everything sounds like a bit extreme. Like that isolates you, you know? We need to have a look at appearances. So I don't want anything on my head at all. Although that face mask looks pretty cool. I don't know what. So I'm wearing these. I like those ones, I think. I'm gonna wear like, oh, is there there's this one, the Vagabond's Livelihood. That could be cool. Chest. See, I don't know about chest. Because we're probably gonna be wearing a tabard as well, right? Shirt. We could wear a shirt. I would love a Darnassus tabard. Honestly, I'd love a green tabard, but I don't think there are any. Well, there's a couple. There's a steam wheel bruises tabard. Here we go. Hot damn, my friends. Hot damn. I'm going here just to transmog my stuff. That's all I'm going here for. I will come back here when I can start unlocking other allied races. I will come here and do that. But that's it. I don't want to come here just yet. I want to finish the Dragon Isles. I'm starting there. I'm going to finish there. Oh, everything's taking a moment to load in. Oh dear. Oh, what? Well, that's not good. It's having a hard time. One second. Oh, God. That's a bit better. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. There's some pretty sick armor and weapons, I'm not going to lie. Hoping to get my hands on some goodies. A gnome could be fun. I don't know what class I would play as a gnome, but a gnome could be fun. I'm not going to do that. Oh, it's taking me back? Are you fucking kidding me? Because I didn't get off of it, it's taking me back. Well, I'm not gonna get off. I'm gonna stay here. Let's have a look at the rest of the, because we've got a whole pile of pets. I like this. I spent a little bit of type in this. So I think this is fun. Appearances. So wrists. I'm thinking the hunter's braces because it's nice and green. Again, the hunter's gloves are nice and green, but iron stocks, iron grips look nice as well. I like these buckles. They like, oh, I like this one. The expeditionary one. Legs. The Crone Seeker's pants, maybe. Boots. Ooh, scaled boots of the Fallen Hope. I like that. Weapons. Okay, so there's guns. We've got a couple of options. Can I see what that looks like? Titan Strike. That looks interesting. That looks metal. Is what's the Mysterious Sharpshooter. Explorer's Lead Rifle. Hunting Rifle. I like the idea of that. I think that looks cool. And there's some pretty ordinary ones. So that's cool. Now, is it Adventure Guide? Dungeons? So if I go Dragonflight, Ruby Life Pools, I think is the first one. What's the loot table? So there's a shield. There's... Oh, no. No, I don't want warrior. Oh. Just start again. There's a staff. There's a mace. There's a dagger. There's a shield. There's a helmet, which I think we have. Okay, here we go. Let's hope this works this time. Fingers crossed, my friends. Fingers crossed. Is it because my ping's really bad or something? I thought my ping was really good from when I checked it last weekend. So I don't think it's ping. It could just be heavily populated. My PC is not that old, is it? I'm just going to keep pressing forward in the hopes that I get off the ship. It's also its first time loading Stormwind, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We got mail apparently as well. Oh, I won't worry about that. I'll leave that there. I want to transmogrification. Now I should be able to fly there. I think this is where I want to be. Transmog. There we go. We can create outfits. Ooh, okay. So we can either go with that or that. I'm going to go with that. This. Oh, that's big. That's big as well. Well, they're all very big, aren't they? I wish I could color them. That would be cool. Back. Oh, that looks cool. But I think I just want a plain, simple one. Actually, I got a few, don't I? See, that matches a bit better. I like that. Oh, do I not have... Okay, I need gold. Let's see if I can remember where gold is, where the bank is. Here. From memory. I'm pretty sure I have heaps of gold. Oh, serious? Okay, let's go back to the transmogrifier. Down here. Oh, I need to go to actual... Here. Okay, let's character select. Let's go on him. On our shaman. Oh, wait, no, cancel. Cancel. He's installment. Oh. Oh. I know it's petty, but I don't want to look the same. Because, like, I do remember when I was playing as my shaman that all the gear that I was getting looked the same. And I don't want to go through the whole Dragon Isles looking the same. Does that make sense? Oh, gosh. I'm pretty sure on one of them I have tremendous amounts of... Okay, let's go this guy. I'm pretty sure I have tremendous amounts of gold. Close. Oh, look at that. Here I am. Oh. Money. Thank you. Money. All right. We're making progress. We're making good progress. There we go. I've got mail. I wonder what my next skill is. Combat experience. Your agility is increased by 3%. Then animal companion. Your call pet additionally summons the pet from the bonus slot in your stable. This pet will obey your kill command but cannot use pet-friendly abilities. Okay. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, please tell me I can. All right, let's try this again. Okay, now this one. I like the green. I think that works well. Tabard. I don't have a tabard. But I will get a Stormwind tablet. Oh, no. Let's not worry about a tabard. A shirt. I don't have a shirt. Yeah, let's hide that for now. Okay, Hunter's braces. Her gloves. Either these ones or these ones. I'm thinking those ones. Just because it completes the ensemble a little bit nicer. That also looks nice. No, I think the chrome ones are good to go. Belt. Let's go with that one. Legs. Crone Seeker's pants. Yep. Boots. I like those. Although I could go with the Chrome Seeker's set. I think that looks quite nice. Ranged weapon. Can I change it for a bow? Now that looks freaking cool. I could do that. Oh, I'm going that. Oh, I'm claiming for free. Rename. Oh, is there a hunter? Let's go with that. There we go. There we go. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh, it makes me want to wee with excitement. Actually, I think we're still a little bit far out. I think we have to go. Yeah, we have to go further north. I think this is where we want to be. I think this is where we want to go, the Dragon Isles. Okay, we're not far off either. Oh man, I look so cool. I'm so happy with that. I don't know where I got that bow from, but heck yeah. Okay, we were looking at dungeons. That's what we were looking at. Dragonflight, Ruby Life Pools, Loot Table. Axe, star. Okay, so I haven't collected the axe or the staff or the mace. I got the dagger. Oh, no, I haven't. I've got the shield. I've got the Roaring Storms. I've got that. I got the Fireproof. I got a lot. I got a lot of stuff. But I haven't gotten a lot of the weapons. Oh yeah, I am so excited. I'm so glad that worked out. That was well worth the wait. And I've got heaps of gold. Heaps of gold. We didn't even need to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't have even bothered. But now I've got heaps of gold. I can get started with everything I want, which is really nice. So Animal Companion. Your call pet additionally summons the pet from your bonus slot in your stable. This pet will obey your kill command, but cannot use pet family abilities. So does that mean I have a second pet with me? Is that correct? Am I reading that correctly? Okay, yes. Yeah, using that ability, you can have two pets at once. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. The Drothier. All right, let's do this. I'm keen to get started. My God, it's been nearly an hour, and all I've done is transmog. Fashion, world of fashion craft. There you go. That's the true end game right there. It's the true end game for any MMO. Oh, hot damn. All right. I can't remember if it's this one or this one. So we're at level 11. Spellbook. We want kill command. Actually, I think that's what we want. Exhilaration is really good. We are here, ready to go. I'm also going to... I'm going to have a saber, because I think that's important to have as well. I think that's not what I wanted. I need those ones. There, that's what we want. But I want to go speak to this guy. Oh, fishing trainer. Okay. So now I've got fishing. Fishing supplies. Fishing pole. Is it here? No, it's not. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I can fish. Okay, so that's journal. So now how do I... Let's close that for a minute. Housing, I will need to... We'll get there at some stage. Achievements, professions, there we go. So let's go... That. Actually, before we do that... Let's do some missions. Let's do some quests. That is one weird owlbear. Okay. Where's my pet? Call me my pet. Are there any tameable pets around? Oh. Well, that was win. There we go. So we got some goodies. That is iron mining, which I don't know if we will do. How do I find... Not what I wanted either. The tame beast, revive pet, dismiss pet, feed pet, mend pet, revive pet. Okay, so that's not what we're after. We got this. Excellent. Let's go this way. More scales. There's a proto drake. Very nice indeed. Oh, we got a statue. I don't think we need all these open. Mysterious shoulder guards, so they're better than what we've got. Bundle of fireworks. Okay, we got the wings, which is great. Very nice. There we go. Sorry, Dragon Bones. There'll be other rib cages to study, but only one me. I'll carry these bone fragments to our camp at Embassy. Thanks. Okay. We've got another one up this way somewhere, maybe. Excellent. There you go. Oh, it was almost proto-dragon food. You almost were. I'd be curious to see what pets I can tame here. Oh, there's a salamander. Oh, I need a stable master. Oh, okay, so I can't do it anyway. That is... Oh, actually, I want to go up there because I want to see if there's anyone else who wants to do the Primal Scythic Queen. Excellent. Let's do this. Woo! Oh, very nice. We got some goodies. Very nice indeed, my friends. Very nice indeed. So we just need to do rescue one more guy, and then we're good to go. Sweet. A slug would be cool, but I feel like that'd be a bit slow. I mean, a dragon as a pet would be pretty damn cool. Whether or not that happens is a different story. How do I reach you? There you go. I owe you one, friend. Damn straight you do. How do I get out of here? Oh, that way. And so we all... I'm going to go... I'm just going to go back to the base. Just because I want to see if there's a stable master there. Innkeeper, fishing trainer, John is... No. 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 No, not here. So we need to follow this path, I guess. Okay. I thought I was getting attacked, but I'm not. Very nice indeed. We'll definitely get a level up from this. This looks interesting. Toddy Whiskers. The dragons on a 24 slot bag. That'll be good. I wonder where Rathian is. He said he'd be here waiting for us with an ambassador for Alex Straza, the Lifebinder, the Queen of the Dragons. It doesn't seem like a dragon to break a promise. Well, at least this eager wee dragonhead is here to welcome us. Can you talk to him and find out when the others are going to arrive? Ask Syndrax when the dragons are expected to arrive. Okay, so first of all, we need to get rid of that. We've got another talent to expend. Combat presence. Agility by 3. Agility is our main one, so that's going to be important. So we've done that. We've got a couple people over here to do. That may dissuade them from attacking the expedition camps for a time. It's eat or be eaten in the Dragon Isles, Des. You do well to remember that. Okay. You got those scales yet? Brilliant. Our artisans will have no problem putting these to good use. Okay. I wonder what they have. Ooh. A dagger, and a dagger. All of which I can't. Artifact notes. Interesting. So Captain Garrick has some stuff. Let's look for a stable master. Horde escort, dark talons, engineering, artisans tailor, enchanting trade goods. There's a dude there with a quest. Archaeologist. Mining trainer. Blacksmithing, skinning, leatherworking, trade goods, inscription, alchemy, cooking. Ooh, cooking is important. Okay, so that's good. Cool. Oh dear, what's going on now? Did it kick me out again? No. What is going on? The whole... Sorry, 1 second, my friends. Oh. That's why. My VPN... Okay, we're back online. We're back online. Sorry, guys. 1 second while I reboot. My VPN randomly turned on. I've been so if you guys have been watching, we a couple of weeks ago we were having really severe network issues, and it was because our VPN was throttling our internet and causing connection issues not only to Twitch but to my games, everything. It was causing all sorts of problems. Anyway, I've been turning it off, and it is turning itself back on, which is not on. So I think I've uninstalled it. I'm going to double check it after stream, but hopefully that resolves any of the issues, my friends. Apologies. What a pain. Oh, wait, let's get another drink out. So we got combat experience. The next one is Animal Companion, followed by Precision Strikes. Your auto shot damage is increased by 25%. That's helpful. Then we get Barbed Shot. Fire a shot that tears through your enemy, causing them to bleed for 28k damage over 12 seconds. If Barbed Shot is reapplying. Ooh, okay, so that's a cool one. But kill command is pretty much the bread and butter at the moment. Beast mastery relies heavily on your beasts, so no surprise there, to be completely honest. If that's Alex Straza, she looks badass. They all do, to be completely honest. They all look awesome. So the one in the blue hair on the right, we have met. They were at the start of the Isles. When we meet the next, will be awesome. Okay, so we're getting in. Okay. I'm not gonna do that quest, not yet. Okay, so we got cooking, which is great. Inscription trainer. Okay, so there's a few different paths. Let's go to the flight trainer. Let's first and foremost. So I got a whole pile of places that I could. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Leatherworking and skinning. Leatherworking. I think we're going to need a skinning knife. Yeah, I think we need a skinning knife. Skinning. Oh, shift right click. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think that's what we need. So let's put skinning journal there, skinning there, and leatherworking there. We could get archaeology. That's probably the next word. Is that archaeology up there? Can I speak to someone about archaeology? Archaeologist? Is this where an archaeologist is? I can see an archaeologist. Just big ass dragons everywhere. Worry about that another time. In the meantime, let's speak to Sendrax. All right. It is truly an honor to be the first member of the Dragonflights to welcome you to these shores. I am Cadet Sendrax. Please forgive my nerves. This is my first assignment. And what an incredible assignment it is. Welcome again. Should we shake hands? I believe I read somewhere that your kind likes to do that. Where is Rathian? That didn't help. Have you not seen a night elf before? My apologies, was I staring? You must forgive me. But I have never seen anyone from beyond the Isles before. I have heard stories of your kind, but never seen one of you in person. Much less more than one. I am new to the brew, not that it would have mattered. It has been thousands of years since mortals were welcomed in this embassy. So this used to be an embassy for mortals? According to my history teacher, yes, thousands of years ago, I think he said. History was never my strength, though. I trust the Dragonspawn to tell me what I need to know. You can ask Ambassador Fast Raz in the embassy tower behind me if you want to learn more. I want to ask something else. Why aren't the dragons here to meet us? Okay. I do not know. As I said, this is my first assignment. Let me think on what to do, okay? I wish I knew more about how to welcome you to the Dragon Isles, but I am only the sentry. Stendrax motions to the tower behind her. You could try talking to Ambassador Fastraz in the visitor center. He might be able to answer more of your questions before the dragons arrive. Mind you'll step in there. He was clearing out Lubble last I saw. Okay, let's do that. Let's... Interesting. So there's this guy. Toddy and Nalida have requested a survey report of the surrounding area immediately. Lucky I have acquired an enchanted telescope and surveyor's disc that will help us scout out nearby areas from the safety of the clouds. Unluckily, I am deathly afraid of heights and cannot bring myself to set foot in the contraption. Are you afraid of heights? Okay, let's scout the area. I'm going to untrack that because that's just going to annoy me. How do I... What is going on now? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, search for power. Ooh. Whoa. Water elementals? Okay. Search for allies. I don't know who that was. Okay, danger. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Asta, I thought for certain you would plummet to your death up there. Thanks again for taking the risk that I was not required to. No, happy for you to keep my planet feeling right on the ground. Okay. Of course. All right, we've got a quest over here as well. Captain Garrick. Light be with you, Des. This expedition is under the protection of both Horde and Alliance. Our orders are clear. Give aid to any members of the expedition, regardless of their other allegiances. The Horde representatives, Warlord Grimax and Hurst's daughter, Suja, stand guard on the other side of camp. I fought with Warlord Grimax against the Scourge. She is noble and will serve the expedition well. Go offer her your assistance. Show her that the Alliance honor its commitment. Okay. Captain Garrick proves her honor once more by sending you to me. The crafters, artisans, and explorers of Dragonscale Expedition are ill-suited for the vigors of battle. But not you or I, Des. Here in the Dragon Isles, let us use that strength to protect those who can't protect themselves. Clear out the elementals encroaching from the north so that the expedition can focus on their noble pursuits. Okay. Gotcha. There is a quest. Oh, there is a transmog? There is a transmog here. I didn't know there was a transmog here. Is it here? That's a researcher. Cataloger? No. Not those. No. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really... Oh, there's more over here. Well met, Des. Could I interest you in earning plentiful riches that contribute to the Artisans Consortium? Quality assurance. Are you looking for work, Hunter? I represent a new trade company, the Artisans Consortium, that matches artisans and clients through a crafting order network. The Dragon Scale Expedition placed an order for some enchanted mining tools. The tools are crafted, but we would like to test them before completing the order. We will pay you for these services, of course. Oh, okay. There's a mining trainer as well. Have you ever seen such powerful elementals? I hear the guards grumbling about having to fight them all the time, but they're missing the big picture. Bigger elementals mean bigger crafting components. While you're out there clearing the elementals for the safety or whatever it is you'd be doing, be sure to pick up pieces of the biggest ones you can find. I want to make something out of them, okay? Interesting. Dragonflights welcome you to these shores, honored Night Elf guest. Queen Alexstrasza offers her warmest greeting and awaits the opportunity to host you at the life pools when your journey takes you there. But do not rush beyond your own desire. It has been thousands of years since feet of your kind walked this land, and it can wait a while longer. I am a new arrival with the Dragon Scale Expedition. Okay. The embassy visitor log is a massive tome with a number of indicating it's only recent in the long archive of such logs. Each page is filled with an elegant handwritten form for each visitor to fill out. Begin filling out the form. Oh, interesting. Let's just put out to that Desmondus. The middle column asks you about your arrival time. Right, today's... Let's do that. The final column asks purpose to aid the dragon flights. Interesting. Okay. Welcome message read. Oh, we're going to go up there. Welcome, friend of the... Interesting. Welcome, friend of the Dragonflights. May your journeys in the Dragon Isles bring you tranquility, confidence, and camaraderie. While you travel these isles, reflect on this portion of the tale that is broken off. Remember our oaths to Azeroth, symbolized in the oath stones at the seats of power for each Dragonflight. We ask, this program is written up, for life and for Azeroth, Alexstrasza the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons. Brazier of Kinship relit. Okay. I still haven't found a stable master. Go. There we go. Okay, Sendrax. The embassy is looking better already. Is every night elf as helpful as you are? I can't wait to meet more. Disturbed dirt. Okay, so we got renown 5. That's good. I've never known the Major Domo to be late to everything, much less this late to something this important. Most unusual. Syndrax perks up at a thought. I could use my emergency signal flare to alert them of your arrival. Then they would come rushing to greet you immediately. I've never fired my emergency signal flare before though. Oh. There's Rathian. Oh, okay. Okay, Rathian. Well then, Des, what do you say? Do you fancy a flight alongside your newfound dragon acquaintances? I assure you there's no quicker way to earn their trust. Queen Alexstrasza is eager to meet you, but the Jajaran awakening and attacking so suddenly has interrupted our plans. As Major Domo, I will ensure you receive your audience with Alexstrasza as soon as possible. I wish we had time for more pleasant introductions, but we can't all be Chronomuru, can't we? I am Celistra, Major Domo for Alexstrasza the Lifebinder, Queen of the Dragons. Queen Alexstrasza asked me to convey her kindest regards and escort you to her life pools, but I'm afraid I must ask for your assistance before we meet her. Our ancient rivals, the Jadaran, have woken from their slumber under the earth and have already assaulted a nearby outpost. Receive your orders. How can I help defend against the Jadaran? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's not... There's not... Okay, so that's where the next stable master is, so we're just going to have to make do, which is fine. I'm not adverse to it. Okay, Syndrax. I might come back to that after I've done these quests. Do this. There we go. Another one down. Excellent. It's going well. We got some pretty cool moves so far. Ooh. Baron Crosscore looks interesting. Excellent. All right, let's see if we can get this one. I just got a legendary match of devotion. Let's go. I'm so sad I need to give up gaming. Man, I hope you don't. Like, I hope things iron out and things are okay. It's definitely not a lot of fun, that's for sure. We need to revive our pet. Mara's devotion. Ooh, that's cool. I like the sound of that. Excellent. The gift boxes are lit. Gift boxes go really well. There we go. Let's get the next one. Leveled up. Look at us go. It's a talent point. Next one is Beast Mastery. Animal Companion. Apply changes. There we go. So now I can call... So now I've got both pets. I've got my cat and I've got my owl. So now I've got two pets. How cool is that? Very nice indeed. That's another one of those down. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's those done. 3 more elementals, and then we've done that quest, and then we just need the primal molten core. Go. So both of them do the kill command, which is great. So that's really handy. Okay, 1 more gets us through this. We've got like a lava elemental here. Very nice indeed. So we need a primal molten core. So look, there's little lava things around. Wouldn't that be cool? What was that? Oh, it was a mage. There we go. Keep going up, 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 up. Oh, that was easy. So this is one we need to take on. And we got a molten core. Okay, excellent. Let's get back. I think the only thing that I'm lagging, and I'm hoping that I get it once I get to like level 15 and I can do dungeons, and that is a group AoE. I've got a lot of single target stuff, and that's, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have, but we really need something that's going to, I'm going to build a grand helmet first. No, a hammer. No, a big hammer. Incredible. This is the best day of my life. I'm going to make so many hammers. Okay, Avestra. Thank you for your help, Des. If you ever need items crafted, the Artisans Consortium is here to provide. I will deliver these tools at once. The Dragon Scale Expedition will be quite pleased with their crafting order. Okay, and then we've got Grimax to speak to as well. Tell Captain Garrett that the first round is on me since we're both off our shift. We'll be sharing a table with humans. Of course, how do you expect to share a battlefield if you can't share a meal? I hadn't thought of it that way. There we go. So that's great. All right, Sendrax, reporting for duty. I've only read of the Jadaran in books, ancient rivals to the dragons, powerful giants with mastery over earth and lava, dedicated wholly to hunting dragons to extinction. Sendrax furrows her brow at the distant volcano. My instructor said they hadn't been seen since the dragons left as they slumbered deep in the earth. If they've awoken, every whelpling on the Isles is in danger. We should hurry to Commander Lanthak at the Dragonheart outposts. Tell me the history of the Jadaran. Jordan. Okay. Cool. All right, well, let's make our way there. Actually, before we do, let's sell some junk. Oh, we got another mysterious satchel. We got a helmet. There we go. I might put these here for the time being. All right, cool. Let's head out. Are we going this way? I hope we're going this way. I hope we're going the right way. It's getting a little bit brighter, which is nice. It's very dark and moody in the caves with all the lava. Okay, this seems like it. Reporting for duty. I'll take what reinforcements I can get. We must act swiftly. We'll make the best of this defeat. Deliver the Welts River. They descended upon us before we could even respond. My guards held as long as they could as we evacuated the young and helpless, but I fear that there are more within the outposts. Cross that bridge and search for survivors, okay? We may not have the power to take back our outpost, but we do have to surrender we do not have to surrender without a fight. Show them that we still have teeth. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's save some dragon whelplings. What's that? There's one. There's one saved. What is that? Doesn't specify what it is. Oh, it's dragon whelplings. Okay. There we go. Let's kill some Jadaran. Excellent. There's a whelpling. Is that? No, that's crumbling pebbles. There we go. There's another Jadaran. Sweet. Let's go up here. Sweet. Oh, that hammer looks pretty cool though. So can we go up this way? Got him. And we got the whelpling. Very nice. I'm not worried about fighting my way through, to be completely honest. Sweet. That's it. Very nice indeed, my friends. Very nice indeed. I'm going to turn on tracking pets because I am not against doing pet battles. I think they're fun. I can't see it, but here it's a hare. Let's go Nut Barrage. Okay, let's get him to level 6 and then we'll... Alright. You're getting good loot. You can just craft Magna Scale Armor yet? Oh, I wish. That would be awesome. We cannot rest yet, but I breathe easier knowing we've rescued them. Thank you. And then wonderful. Cadet Stendrax has informed me of Major Domo's plans. Thank the Lifebinder that we have their help. Their interference gives us the reprieve we need to get our wounded back to the life pools to be treated. I wish I could reinforce Celestra, but I must go keep my guards near the wounded. Go to the enemy stronghold to meet them. If there's any way of handling the Jajaran, I would ask for it, but as it were, you must do what you must. Meet Rathian and Major Domo Celestra at the Scale Cracker Keep. There is also a Mendar quest. A bit eager, aren't they? All right. All right. Okay. The wounded are getting stabilized, but something still troubles me, Des. A pair of dragon spawn ecologists had come to the outpost to study the wetlands. I haven't seen scale nor claw of them since the attack, and it's become worrisome. If you're venturing out, would you mind keeping an eye out and making sure they're safe? And do take care. Rumor has it those wetlands are Gorlock infested. Okay. We can do that. So where are we going? So there's the ecologists, and then there's that way. So let's do that mission first, but let's talent point. So we've got animal companion, so we're at level 14, so we're looking for precision strikes. Auto shoot increases 25%. That is awesome. Let's take it. That'll be really handy. Now, how do we get... Do we go this way? If there's any enemies that we can skin, I will absolutely take them on. Okay, the ecologists seem fine. We are watching an ecological collapse, and while I agree we must do something, it shouldn't be allow ourselves to act rashly. An attack on Dragonheart Outpost. We'll see that, well, that does sound serious, but as you can see, we're dealing with our own crisis here. Let's speak to the scalpel of a solution. I believe we are gathering enough data safely from here, but Tharu is an exceptional ecologist and prefers to take action. Still, the ecosystem is fragile and we may damage it if we're not too careful. I do, however, agree that we don't have much time. It might be worth indulging him a little. Cull the rampaging elementals ought to buy us time without impeding our research. Be sure to cull them in equal numbers. We do not want to throw things further out of balance. Okay, so... Okay. It doesn't take an ecologist to see that the wetlands are in real trouble, but Ishka's got us stuck here examining dead trees when we ought to be stopping them from dying in the first place. The red dragonflight is about preserving life, not dissecting it. I love Ishka, and he's good at what he does, but if we wait until he's done puttering, there won't be any wetlands left to save. I'll manage his overthinking. You get out there and get your boots money and rescue some of the wildlife. Okay. We can absolutely do that. Oh, we got a chess piece as well. There we go. Woo! Rescue this guy. Oi, don't hit us. We're helping you. How dare. Let's get that wind. Excellent. Let's get the rest of these ones up here as well. That's that one rescued. It's that one rescued. Excellent. There we go. We've got one more wind element that we need to take out. Let's go this way. There's a wind element over there, and then there's water elements over here. So we've got plenty. What the heck is that? There's that. There's that, there's that. Okay, so let's get these ones done first. Okay, so that's one set of elementals taken care of. Sweet. Waterfowl rescued. Perfect. Oh, we've rescued all of them as well, so that's great. So now we just need one more water elemental. Which, of course, is on the other side of all the wind elementals. There we go. There's a wild duckling and a shore crab, both of which I haven't captured before. Let's give it a crack. Oh, we're gonna kill it, aren't we? Maybe that one? There we go. Woohoo! We got that one. See if we can get this one. That's better. Yeah. Oh, we got to level up as well. Okay, so Squirrel and Tiny Flamefly are at level 6. Let's get Alpine Hare and Bar Isle leveled up as well. Oh. Got to get out of this mess first. Get on our saber. Oh, hopefully this is it. I don't know if this is it in this area, but we'll soon see. Pokemon style catching. No wonder Pokemon is losing. It's not a new mechanic. Absolutely not. There's definitely a lot of games that do it. There, the wetlands are fixed. Meanwhile, Ishko is still doing his taxidermy. I mean, research. Wait, what do you mean the elementals keep coming? Did that seem to affect anything? No. Well, at least we nearly finished with our research. We got another satchel. We got an armor piece, which is great. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. And that there. Actually, let's put that there and that there. Excellent. All right, forensic ecology. I'm at my wit's end, Des. Tharu and I have made our way through nearly all the corpses only to stumble at the end because we cannot agree on methodology. If only he would just listen to me. The stress of the situation is getting to us both. I don't have time to have a firm hypothesis yet. You look like you have a strong stomach. Will you go over to the last two Gurlocs and can you borrow my scalpel? Dissect the corpses. Its bones are hollow, wind infused? Maybe, but that bloating is surely drowned. Enlarged swim bladders. Water magic? Yeah, but look at the lungs. It clearly suffocated. Okay. Okay. Where's the next bit? Oh, they're shells. Are those shells elemental magic shells? You are right, there's a lot more to this. The elemental bickering must be spilling out over the wetlands. Okay, there we go. Sledgehammer of a solution. While I'm glad Thero now sees my point of view, I'm also grateful that he had you rescue wildlife while I was drowning, dawdling. The situation is much more dire than anticipated. He was right to take action. With what we've learned, I fear this elemental bombardment won't stop until we've dealt with the Gorloks. If I were thorough and thinking actionably, I would go straight for their leaders without anyone to rally around. The fighting should dissipate and no longer threaten the wetlands. Okay, let's kill some Gorloks then, hey? Oh, there's another quest. We missed it. Don't be so shellfish. I was a fool to doubt Ishkar when he insisted that there was more to this. He wouldn't be my mate. Oh, God. Hang on a second. My headphones died. He wouldn't be my mate if he wasn't always 2 steps ahead of me. We can make it up to him by taking action, of course. If it's shells that are causing these elemental chaos, why don't you go to their camp and take those shells right out of their slimy hands? Bring back piles of the wind and water shells enough for Shishka to research to his heart's content. Okay, let's do it. Let's do both. There we go. Some shells. We got this. Heaps. Oh, what the hell was that? Interesting. Mysterious potions, eh? There's some shells. Some more shells over this way. And we got them down. Tyrex! My goodness me! Triax. I'm probably butchering that. Oh no, my lights didn't go on. Oh my goodness, it's all happening. It's all going wrong. Oh yeah, all my lights. Welcome on into the stream, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Everyone, welcome. Trix is fine. Well, I'm glad that's okay. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Well, everyone, welcome on into the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night, depending on where you are in the world, of course. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Des Modest, but feel free to call me Des. This is sort of, I'm not new to World of Warcraft, but this is the first time we've been properly giving it a crack. So we've been having a lot of fun with it so far. Trix, how was your stream, my friend? I hope you had a good one. What were you playing? I know it says that you were last seen playing Path of Exile, but I'm not too sure if that's correct because I've been burned by my chatbot before. All right. Let's go. Yeah, it's been pretty good. We've been playing well. Also leveling up a rogue for midnight. Ooh, very exciting. Yeah, look, we're running a hunter tonight. We're doing a Beastmaster hunter, and I've never played a hunter before, and I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes. Like I've played WoW on and off here and there, but I haven't really paid attention and done it properly. So this is my first chance to actually give it a proper crack. So I'm really excited to get into it and see how the story develops. I'm really interested in the lore side of things as well. So I think it's going to be great. Really looking forward to it. All right, let's get that. There we go. That's that one down. There we go. Goodness gracious me. Okay. Oh, good. My lights. I don't know why my chatbot is not working properly, but for some reason my lights aren't being controlled properly. But that's okay. We can work that out this weekend. The duckling flails around frantically inside the bubble, quacking with fright. Maybe the ecologist will know how to help it. Bring the bubble duckling back to the ecologist camp. Let's do that. We can do that. That's fine. We got some Gorlocks to take care of. We can do this. Been pretty hardcore for the last 20 or so years. It's got some really good bits of story if you give it time. See, that's exactly what I'm planning to do. I'm planning on really giving it a solid crack so I can really understand the story. I've been reading up on some stuff on lore already. And watching some YouTube videos just to sort of get an idea of I want to get like a crash course of all the lore. So I've been sort of getting an idea of where everything sits, so that way that curbs my hunger before I really dive in. And like I'll read the books if I need to. Like I'll be happy to read the books. But there seems to be so much dialogue in the game itself, so I'm really excited to just give it a crack. Leveling my start a character in Elder Scrolls Online, and then if I don't have to delete my account, I'll make a second character. Ooh, very nice, dude. What character are you picking, Slayer? So Trix, what is your main character in WoW? If you've been playing, like, what's your favorite class? Do you have a favorite? There we go. There we go. Kill commands, we got him. Sweet. So we need wind shells, and we need to kill the other boss. Rogue has always been my favorite. Oh, thank you so much for the follow as well, my friend. Welcome on into the Chroma Club. I hope you enjoy your time here with us. We'd love to have you here, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, man. Rogue has always been my favorite. Just decided to make a new one to level with the big changes. Yeah, fair enough. Especially if they're quite broad changes to the class. It's always handy to sort of go back to basics and relearn everything. Those are the Zephyr. We don't need to worry about those. Am I getting attacked? No, I'm not. So we need to take out that guy. Do these. Let's get that guy down. Oh. We're getting attacked now. Get this guy down. Khajiit or something, then I'm doing a Necromancer Dragon Knight. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Oh dear, we're in trouble now. We're not in Kansas anymore. Okay, let's get this boss. Let's get across. So that way we don't get taken out. You'll have to excuse me. I am running with no audio at the moment because my headphones have died. I need to get better ones because while they've got me out of trouble for the past 12 months, they are not good gaming headphones, earbuds. And I'd rather not wear in-ear headphones, over-the-ear headphones, because then I can't hear myself, like how much I project my voice. And I tend to project and like scream, it like yell and shout really loudly when I stream. And so the in-ear earbuds help me regulate my volume so I'm not disturbing the whole household. So fingers crossed, I can save up for a new pair and get ourselves out of trouble. Actually, that's something I need to look at this weekend. Your audio is really clean. You're all good. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, look, it's just me. I can't hear it myself. I think that's it. If I turn the volume up, it's coming through my PC speaker, like my monitor speakers, and then you just be getting an echo in the microphone, and I don't want that. That's just gross. No echoes here, my friends. Let's go up here. Let's see if we can find... Yep, this is where they are. There we go. Yeah, headphones are expensive, especially in-ear ones. In-ear headphones are really expensive. There is a local company that does in-ear headphones, but they are quite expensive, but they do payment plans. So I'm going to have a look at those this weekend and see if I can do that, because that would save me a whole pile of trouble. Oh, it's that kind of hearing. It is. It absolutely is. Oh, no, I'm not sure I'm pressing my commands properly. I didn't even want to get that old. Yeah, look, when I get like really excited and stuff, like when I'm really getting into a game, I get very loud. So I don't want to you know, keep the kiddo awake at night or keep my partner awake at night because I'm streaming, you know? All right. Quack for help. We'll look after Waddles. Let us know if they find any other lost ducklings out there. Okay. We got a level up. Even nice. Even better. Don't be so shellfish. We ought to know. That ought to show them. Vishoka and I will take these back to the life pool somewhere they can't cause any more trouble. You've done good work here today, Des. Woohoo! And then we got a sledgehammer for a solution. You ought to leave them scrambling at least for a while. Thank you for your help, Des. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We saved the hippos. A stinky bright potion. Toxic. Okay, well that's not something we want to touch. Oh, we got another an upgrade. Okay, cool. No, item level 16 is better. I mean, we lose agility. Yeah, let's stick with that. Okay, cool. All right, talent point. Okay, talent point next. The best part of WoW for me is the friends I've made. I've been playing for the same people going on 10 years now. It's great. See, that's what I really love, is particularly with MMOs. Like, if you find your people in an MMO, you can make some amazing friendships. I'm hoping I can find like a guild to run with on this guy. I would really love to have a bit of a social aspect to things. Even if I play on one of the other characters that I have, I would love to, hang out with people and chat. I think that'd be great. Why is Beast Mastery? Why? Oh, it hasn't done what it's supposed to. So we were meant to have Beast Mastery. We were supposed to have, Animal Companion. We were supposed to have Combat Experience. We're supposed to have Precision Strikes. And then we're supposed to have Barbed Shot. Okay, apply those changes. There we go. Barbed Shot. Fire a shot that tears through an enemy to deal 386 damage for 6 seconds. If you see a little St. James, don't interact. I'll keep that in mind. So we are level 15. So we've gone 5 levels tonight, which is really nice. Again, we don't need to worry about that barb shot. I mean, I think it's handy to have. Maybe actually, let's get that on the bar. Where is it? Barb shot. Let's get that there, because I think that might be handy to have. Excellent. Let's get our Night Saber out. Let's get up this mountain and towards Rathian, because that's our next. I don't know. I think we had to finish up for the night. I didn't realize what the time was. Time has gotten away from me. But what's the path like? Okay, so we follow this path and then sort of shock off to the side. What's a Palamanther? I don't think I have a Palamanther. Oh, it's like a... Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's blue as well. I want one. I don't know if we'll get it, but I'll give it a crack. Looks like a little gecko. I don't know if we'll get him. I wasn't expecting to find any new ones. I don't think, he's going to knock out. Which is fine, because we then have Bilal, the angry goat. Yeah, weak. Oh, there we go. Trap. Yeah, we got him. And we got him leveled up. Woohoo! Very nice. Okay, let's revive battle pets. So he learned Hatred Manifest. Immeasurable hatred overwhelms the target, adding 15 damage every attack against the target. Lasts 4 rounds. Very nice. Our bunny is back. We revived our bunny, which is very good. Oh, okay, so we have to actually make our whole way up there. Okay, I don't think I'm ready for that, but I will sit here. And so we are ready to keep on going. All right, my friends. Alrighty, Roo. Alrighty, Roo. Let's move on over here. Is my audio? Yeah, my audio is playing. Alrighty, guys. Let me put these off. Let me so they can charge at least. My goodness me, guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's been great getting into this, getting into WoW and properly playing. It's been a lot of fun. So what do we do tonight? We spend a bit of time transmogrifying and getting ourselves looking pretty. We did that for a little bit, which was a bit of fun, and then we dived right into leveling and getting stuff sorted in the start of our adventures in the Dragon Isles, which was really cool. We got 5 levels up tonight, which was really good. I think that's a lot of really good progress that we've made, so I'm keen to keep progressing and seeing how things develop. I'm really enjoying the Beast Mastery Hunter. I think that's really fun. I'm keen to keep going. So yeah, we'll definitely do this again next week. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to look into my internet connections and why my VPN keeps on turning on when I turn it off, because I might have to just uninstall it. So I think I might do that. And I'm also going to look into why my chatbot's light commands aren't working, because I can't change the colors and I can't turn them on and off properly, which is weird. So I'm going to have to look into that. So we'll do that. It's 5:30 a.m. for me, so I've got to get moving. Ooh, dear, it's early start for you, my friend. Get some sleep. My goodness. Slayer, Tricks, thank you so much for being here tonight, guys. Thank you so much for the raid, Tricks, and the follow. Welcome on into the Chroma Club. I hope you enjoy your time here with us. I would hope to see you again soon. Pardon me. Excuse me. Goodness, my throat. So I'd love to see you again soon. We will be live again tomorrow night, which is a bonus stream to make up for a stream earlier this week. We're going to be playing some Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda the Skyward Sword, for our chronological playthrough, which is really exciting. So we'll be doing that tomorrow night, which is great. And then we'll be back to our regular programming next week. All these videos are going to be uploaded on YouTube as well, so if you want to watch them again later, you can absolutely do that. So go check out my YouTube. Another thing as well, if you want to join us, we've got a Discord as well, so we would love to have you guys there. We're fairly active. We talk about all games. I think the big topic at the moment is Warframe. So we'd love to have you guys there as well, so feel free to join us. But that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you again so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I hope you stay well rested, well hydrated, well fed, and I hope you have a good time, my friends, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, for now, bye. Have a good one.